If you're looking for the best telescope under $200, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Celestron PowerSeeker 127 EQ. The Celestron PowerSeeker 127 EQ telescope is a Newtonian reflector, which means it uses mirrors to gather the light of the skies and reflects it for viewing. With mirrors being much less expensive to produce than glass lenses, reflector telescopes offer more value in terms of inches of aperture. The PowerSeeker 127 EQ comes with two eyepieces, form and 20mm, and a 3x Barlow lens. The 5-inch mirror on the 127 PowerSeeker model limits useful magnification to about 250x, which is achieved using the form eyepiece. The larger 20mm eyepiece provides a more useful 50x magnification. This grows to 150x when coupled with the 3x Barlow. If you're considering an additional eyepiece, something like a 15+E would be a good option. This provides you with 66 magnification, or 198 when coupled with the Barlow. The telescope is ideal for near and deep sky observation. Celestron's PowerSeeker 127 EQ 127 f/8 reflector telescope features a respectable focal length and a large, parabolic mirror that produce detailed images of the moon, clear views of the planets, and the ability to resolve bright distant objects such as nebulae and galaxies. The beauty of a Newtonian telescope is the longer focal lengths, which can be offered in much shorter tube sizes, 1000 focal length in a tube which is only 20 inches, 508 long. This telescope comes with an equatorial mount designed for astronomy telescopes. Included are two manual slow motion controls. These allow for smoother tracking of objects as they pass across the night sky. The tripod is made of aluminum. Although lightweight, it is robust, solid, and also comes with a very handy accessory tray, which lets you keep extra eyepieces and T-rings for a camera close to hand. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Meade Instruments, Polaris 8M. The Polaris 8M f/11.3 equatorial refractor telescope from Meade is intended to take astronomical observation to the next level by providing a complete setup for viewing the moon and planets and brighter deep sky objects like star clusters and galaxies. 3 eyepieces provide 34.6, 100x, and 143x magnifications with a 2x Barlow lens that doubles the magnification of each eyepiece for a wider range of observing possibilities. It features a stable equatorial mount with slow motion controls that makes it easy to track celestial objects as they move across the night sky. As a more advanced mount, it allows users to find just about any visible object by just knowing its coordinates. After the scope has been properly polar aligned and the subject found, it can be easily tracked by making slight adjustments to the RA axis. The 2x Barlow lens is mostly plastic, but it does its job quite well. But we recommend lower aperture eyepieces instead of a Barlow for high powers. A 6mm Goldline eyepiece would do the job. The Meade Infinity is absolutely one of the best telescopes for planets and galaxies under $200. The 90-degree prism corrects the image's rotation and saves you from bending over to look at the images. We highly recommend it for terrestrial observations. The number 3 position is held by Orion 10015 StarBlast 4.5. The Orion StarBlast 4.5 10015 is an excellent choice of telescope for beginners who are eager to begin their astronomical careers, as well as for intermediate astronomers looking for a budget travel telescope who can utilize its features for the best extraterrestrial viewing. You don't have to spend time assembling the Orion 10015 StarBlast 4.5 Astro Reflector, as the telescope arrives pre-built so that anyone can take it out of the box and begin using it right away. It's a great compact and highly portable budget telescope for beginners and families. The scope features a substantial 4.5 aperture and f/4 focal ratio that provides bright, detailed views of solar system targets like the moon and planets, as well as wide-field celestial objects like nebulas and star clusters. On clear nights, you will be able to view not only the moon and its craters, but also Jupiter, Saturn, and its beautiful rings. The scope's Dobsonian mount means that beginners and new users can point easily. All in all, the Orion StarBlast 4.5 will enchant even advanced users with its bright images of the galaxies nebulas, and star clusters. Next at number 4 we have Celestron AstroMaster 70AZ. With 7-dim aperture and mounted on alt-azimuth mount. It's an entry-level telescope that has several nice features that make it a great option for the beginner astronomer. The AstroMaster 70 is a 7-dim f/12 achromatic refractor, using a standard Fraunhofer configuration with crown and flint glasses for the objective lens. The long focal ratio means that there is not much chromatic aberration else color. Its medium aperture and long focal length allow it to draw in a generous amount of light with a high magnification potential to allow observation of the larger planets and the moon. The included 9-tided diagonal has an integrated erecting prism that corrects the view to enable the scope's use on land. Celestron includes 2 eyepieces for high and medium magnifications. The scope can magnify objects by up to 165 times their size and has a convenient accessory tray. With the telescope, you receive access to a database that includes 10,000 celestial objects. This allows children to learn more about what they're seeing in the night sky and to find out what objects to look for during stargazing sessions on any particular night of the year. The number 5 position is held by Gskyer Telescope, ATOM. The Gskyer ATOM AZ Space Astronomical Refractor Telescope is great for people who are interested in learning more about the distant objects in space as well as on land. The telescope includes a 3x Barlow lens and comes with a large ATOM aperture, a focal length of 400, and focal ratio of f/5. It also features 3 glass eyepieces having focal lengths of 5, 10, and 25 respectively, enabling several degrees of high-powered magnification. The Gskyer Instruments Infinity 80mm telescope comes with all the instructions to get you started, straight out of the box. The telescope is easy to put together and only takes 20-30 minutes before you are up and running with your new telescope. The Gskyer Infinity 80mm telescope is a modern lightweight device that is extremely versatile and easy to set up and easy to use almost anywhere. You can pack it up and take it with you when you travel on holidays, or you can set it up with ease in your very own backyard. Despite its lightweight and small size, it offers ample power and magnification for viewing of all of the major planets within the solar system, and provides especially bright and clear images of the features of the moon. The number 6 position is dominated by Zhumell Z114. Z114 has great build quality and optics. It is extremely portable. It is absolutely recommended for beginners who are just starting out and intermediate astronomers who would like a telescope to scan the sky for just a few minutes. The great thing about the Zhumell Z114 is that at such a low price point, you get a build quality that is at the level of 10 to 12 telescopes, which is amazing. It is sturdy, stable, the mount is smooth, and the optical tube feels surprisingly solid and well made. It has a tabletop design that provides even more stability. But be sure you have a stable surface to put your telescope on. There are rubbers on the bottom of the mount, so don't worry about scratching the table or any other surface you put the telescope on. It is also one of the best travel telescope to just grab and go to your observing site. The Z114's mechanical design is simple and streamlined. A durable, sturdy construction means your Zhumell will stand up to years of use in travel. Thanks to its compact size and weight, you can confidently pack it along for camping trips, vacations, and more. When you arrive at your observing site, the telescope comes together in seconds. Once you're set up, swing the scope on its Lazy Susan style mount toward your desired object. Center your target in the red dot finder scope. You're ready to view it through the eyepiece. Then, make small adjustments to smoothly track objects as they drift across the sky. Moving on to the next at number 7 with the Emarth Telescope. The Emarth Travel Telescope is one of the best starter telescopes under $200. It's equipped with a lens that has 306-dim focal length and 7-dim aperture. It comes with coated glass to make moon watching the best experience for the user. It's super easy to use and can be an excellent educational and fun gift for your child. If your child enjoys watching and exploring stars, then he or she will surely enjoy its 524 finder scope. This model is very easy to assemble and shouldn't take more than a few minutes to set up. It also comes with 2 eyepieces, a 10 and a 25mm, which are slightly better than most eyepieces included at this price point. The travel scope provides clean, crisp views. Developed with the traveler in mind, this travel scope features a compact and portable design perfect for the on-the-go stargazer. The number 8 position is held by Orion StarBlast II 4.5. The StarBlast II 4.5 EQ is one of the best reflector telescopes for beginners under 200, which the whole family can also enjoy, thanks to its great optics, convenient portability, and easy-to-use operation. Views of everything from the moon and planets to distant objects like star clusters and galaxies appear bright and clear through this amazing telescope. It works amazingly well with the included Expanse telescope eyepieces, which yield a very wide 66 apparent field of view that allows you to see distant deep space objects as well as moon and planets. Setting up and using the EQ1 is pretty easy, as just level the tripod, put the mount/scope together, balance the scope on both axes, and roughly line up the mount's polar axis with Polaris. Thanks to this design, it's easy for anyone in the family to manually track a celestial object using slow-motion control cables. You can even add an optional electronic motor drive, sold separately to the EQ1 equatorial mount, so it can track objects automatically once you center the object in the telescope eyepiece. Next at number 9 we have Celestron PowerSeeker 80 EQ. The 70 EQ PowerSeeker is a refractor telescope with an 8mm aperture and a focal length of 900. Its low price combined with excellent optics, easy assembly, clear instructions, included eyepieces, and other features make it easy to use even for beginners, make it an excellent choice for anyone wanting to learn more about the nighttime sky. At f/11, there's some chromatic aberration, but nothing significant enough to ruin high-power views with this telescope. The optical quality of the PowerSeeker 70 is quite good. The scope's focuser is a 1.25 rack and pinion made mostly of plastic. The focuser even includes a tension adjustment knob, should you find the focuser to be too loose or too tight. The equatorial mount supplied with the 80 EQ is actually a good match for it. The motions are reasonably smooth. The mount's extruded aluminum legs are quite steady with such a lightweight tube. Furthermore, the whole setup is pretty light at about 16 pounds. The 80 EQ PowerSeeker is the best telescope for iPhone astrophotography under 200, as it comes with a camera attachment that allows the user to take photographs of the objects being viewed. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Celestron PowerSeeker 114 EQ. The PowerSeeker 114 EQ is really a great pick if you're looking for ease of use combined with higher powered magnification and light collection. If you're a true beginner but you're not satisfied with the lower levels of magnification and slash or brightness you'll typically see in this price range, this could be the perfect telescope for you. As a classical Newtonian reflector, it still requires collimation, but it's less daunting. VS. Plus, you get the equatorial mount for smooth tracking and a good set of starter accessories. Our opinion is that this is really the best blend of options for beginners in this price range. That's all for today. We upload outdoor product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.